souls. Welcome back to another episode with me on my channel Cosmic Contracts with Princess Starlight. So, today's topic is why you need to create your value, your self value. So, let's take you loaned a car. Again, the car example. So, you loaned a car, and this car is loaned in your name, and that means you are on the driver's seat. You're supposed to be on the driver's seat always, right? Now, lifelong, as humans, what we are doing. So, when I said the car is loaning your physical body for the current or other incarnations. When you come for an incarnation, you loan a physical body. And in this physical body resides your soul. And lifelong, the car belongs to you, right? It's under your name, it's loaned under your name according to the soul contracts. When you create a contract before you come to this current incarnation, you decide on the body, the name, and everything. Now, this body is loaned to you under a name, and that is the name that you're taking for this current incarnation. But what happens is, lifelong, this car is driven by I am so and so's so and so's partners. If you're a wife, then husband. So I'm so and so's wife, or I'm usually for women. Actually, it's more so. Usually, so and so's partner, so and so's parent, so and so's child, so and so's mm, uh, religion, society, nation, right? So you're driving the vehicle by I am so and so's, you're connecting that, but you're not never coming back to what's inside. Because remember, after one incarnation you can be born in another country or another planet altogether, and all the relationships that you are attaching yourself to in your present incarnation. So it's like, these are the, so your soul is energetically attached. So these are like the hooks that keep you attached into the outer world. And next incarnation, all these things can change. The entire planet can change altogether. You can be born in another galaxy or another planet. So these things are temporary at the end of the day. And most of us, we spend our lives getting, fulfilling our duties towards these relationships or these attachments. These are outer attachments. But what we forget is that who actually loaned this vehicle and under whose name it is. It is you, and that is deep down the soul. Every soul, I keep saying, is unique. Every soul has a purpose, which is unique to your soul. Purpose is unique to your soul, and that's why you took this vehicle to come to the physical dimension. That is, you take birth on a planet, right? And then through those incarnations, you're learning your lessons for soul growth. Now, you had a purpose which made you unique, and that's why your soul loaned this body, this vehicle, under its name of the current incarnation through a soul contract, which is signed by you and your spirit team, ascended masters, angels. And then the contract is signed both before you come to the physical dimension here. So you forgot your own plan. You came down for your own soul growth and to execute something here in the physical dimension. You kept yourself attached to it. So, in short, you did not fulfill your purpose. You forgot about that. And if you are not you're not looking into why, what what you came here for, right, then you are missing on a very important part. That's why it's important to create your value. When we say the term self love or self care, it's not just going out and getting a spa or things done. What does your soul love? How do you want to take care of yourself? If you are especially an if you are an empath or a giver, then imagine the power and capability or capacity you have to give to the planet earth or few group or a group of people or animal kingdom. So this is human kingdom, animal kingdom, bird kingdom, and many other groups are there on this planet, right? So you have the capacity to give so much, and if you are not loving and caring for your own soul, right, then what is the point? If my cup is, if you're not filling your own cup with love, happiness, joy, purpose, care, kindness, all these things, faith, patience, right? You have to fill your own cup. Only then you can pour into the cup of others. So if you are the kettle that's a giver, so the kettle needs to fill itself again and again so that it can give to others. So when you find out how you care for, you want to be cared for yourself, how do you want to love yourself, then they help you find your happiness, the key. Happiness and joy, they are very important keys to unlock your soul's mission. All right. And when you do that, you create value, you create respect. When you do that, all these things for yourself, you are in turn honoring yourself. You are honoring the divine soul that you are. And this divine soul was created with lots and lots and lots of unconditional love of God, source, God, goddess energy, whatever you want to call that. But something above created our souls with a lot of unconditional love and filled us with a purpose. And that's why when you start, so if you are missing any of these things in your life, you feel you're not respected enough, people do not value you, and you find that it's through your partners or your family members or your society or your friends at workplace. If any of these things are missing, you feel that you're not respected enough, you are not honored enough, people think you're not valuable, they think you're nothing, you're just, nothing, there's no value to you, then all these things, it's actually not the outer world, it's something that you're not working on um, within your, it's something that your soul is trying to point out that look, you are unique, you have a purpose, but you are not, you are always attaching yourself to the outer relationships, but the relationship you have with your inner self, right, inner self, your soul, will help you. When you connect with this, you unlock all these things. So when you connect to your inner self, okay, you connect with your soul, and then you try to care and love yourself. And when you do that, you will find that you would want to do what makes you happy, that brings you joy, that it brings you inner happiness, joy, peace, content, all these things. And then you start these keys. Basically, your happiness and joy are the very important keys to unlock your mission. When you start walking on the path of your mission, you're creating value, you're creating respect. And then when you're doing this, that means you are honoring your soul's mission. So, when you're honoring your soul's mission, the divine soul, which was created by the unconditional love of the God, Goddess source, when you're honoring that, you will automatically start seeing that in your outer environment. The more you do all these things for yourself, you will start seeing all these things that you're missing currently in your life. You will start seeing in your outer environment. Now, if people are thinking, okay, many of the things are missing, from where to start, the best part is firstly to identify the first thing. You want to identify the change, right? Like Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. So what is it that you're missing from these things? And what is the first thing, the initial thing? What do you want to change? Second thing, knowing that it starts with you. Like, I realize that others are not going to be peaceful. Others want to really, everybody has their own opinion, their own thoughts. And the best for me is, if I want peace, then I need to get peaceful with myself. So it starts with you. See what is truly not serving you. What is not serving you? And you know that it is temporary, or at the end of the day, um, it's not going to, in short, it's not going to serve any value to your life. What is not serving you, and can you remove it from your life? All right. If is it like, if it's an attachment, and you understand, like, it's an attachment and it's not serving you, then do you have the capability to remove it? If not, why can you not remove it? So you have to really sit with yourself and ask yourself these questions, like, why do you why, if you think why you cannot remove yourself from this. And then, as I said, it starts with you. And then first identify what you want to change now. Then, supposing if you think you're not respected enough, there's just one example, then it needs to start with me, right? So I need to respect myself. I need to stop being in those gatherings where I know I'll be made fun of, or I'll be humiliated, or they will only say things that, they want to just point out that, in short, that, they are more important than me, or something like that. And I know it's not helping, just for four people, just to show my face there. And anyhow, that party or that gathering of such people is not serving me, that can I stop myself from going there? And yes, if I can do that, supposing it's a family gathering and we know our relatives and society, but if I have a choice to just remove myself from the party or that gathering that's about to happen, if that's possible, good. If not, then in that place, in that time period when I am with those people, how do I maintain my respect? There are going to be few ways. It is kind of moment to moment, and that moment only you realize how you can respect yourself. While it's like drawing an energy boundary, they will continue, but now you have shielded yourself, and you are going to honor and respect yourself. So when they throw their words and energies towards you, they just kind of bounce back, right? So they're not going to hit you. So I'm going to make my boundary of respect that I respect myself enough. It's their words, it's their saying, their mindset, their vision, their mind, anything, but it's now going to bounce back. So this is the second part of you. And then the third thing is diligently, with patience, I continue to walk the path of my life. And when I walk this path of life, I only hold kindness, compassion, patience, faith in my heart towards my path and purpose. All right. So inside my heart space, I'm going to hold these things for me, and I am going to remove, all right, clearly remove. What am I going to remove from my life? Judgment, inner critique. If I have made a mistake, I'll stand up and stop judging myself. Be kind, compassionate, patient, faithful. Firstly, it's compassion, being compassionate towards yourself, being kind towards yourself, filling yourself with love and care, and moving the path of purpose with diligence and patience. All right. So, these are the initial steps towards walking on the path of change of your soul. And why I keep saying patience, patience that you patience and did I write? Yes. So patience and faith, that whatever I need, remember this word, this phrase, whatever I need for my soul growth and ascension will come to me. That means, like I keep telling you the example of radio. You have to tune into the frequency, right? You need to tune into the frequency to catch the signal of the channel you want to be in, you want to hear. So, the more you tune in your inner self to the universe, to the above source, the main source, whatever is needed for your soul growth, for your advancement to move on this path, will automatically come to you. That's why creating value for yourself is the topic, because this will help you life after life, incarnation after incarnation. The more you create value, in the sense soul's growth, the more you learn your lessons, it's adding more value in terms of knowledge, wisdom, all ancient knowledge, wisdom of the universe, codes of love, unconditional love of the universe, and there's one more thing I'm forgetting. So, in short, when you learn more lessons, you collect more knowledge, you collect wisdom, you learn more about unconditional love, about unity consciousness, right? And when you're doing all these lessons, you're adding value. So that's why the topic is creating value for self, or you can say soul as well. For your soul, for yourself, for your soul and your soul's evolution. I hope this topic helped you. With lots of love and light, Princess Starlight.